Would you want to live at an airport?
Fuck yeah.
Wait, live at an airport?
Yeah, like Terminal.
Yeah, like Terminal, the movie Terminal.
Or you mean like the Japanese farmer that lived next to the airport?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Like the
inside the airport?
inside.
Fuck yeah.
No way, Jose.
Well, not LAX.
The chairs are so uncomfortable.
Super.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta go to the lounges, dude.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's baller life.
If it was Incheon, Seoul.
Oh yeah, that's a whole ass mall.
I've never been to Singapore, but it looks amazing on Crazy Rich
I have.
Asians.
It's
Amazing.
incredible.
The Turkey in Istanbul, that airport is dope too. I like it.
I'm thinking LAX though, as we say.
LAX is rebuilding. That's the cool thing, but it's still garbage.
There's too many people for me, too many loud noises.
Right? Yeah, and too many people.
Yeah.
People.
But doesn't it feel like you're always about to go somewhere fun? That's why I like the airport.
Yeah, but that's like the excitement of going somewhere, but to live there and not go anywhere.
But I want to wake up every day tricking my mind like I'm about to go somewhere fun, and then I never go.
And you're like, man, my plane just keeps getting delayed.
Yeah, it's just a long purgatory area space.
Yeah, it sounds like a depression cycle.
You're just gonna keep going to Hudson News and buying more.
Hudson News.
Buying water bottles and magazines.
Yeah, buy more $4 sodas and waters.
Jeez, I know it's so expensive. Like if you would actually live there,
It's a
you'd go
racket.
broke because it's way too expensive to just even eat. But yeah, so this man here, he lived in the secure part of the O'Hare Airport.
Chicago.
Chicago, yeah.
That one's huge.
From
Big boy.
October 19th, 2020 to January 16, 2021.
Holy shit.
How that happened though?
Undetected.
Oh my god.
Undetected.
That makes sense though, because it's 24 hours open. An airport that big, and I think that's international too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this man,
O'Hare is massive.
Yeah.
I think I can get away undetected for a few months at an airport.
yeah, he was there for 3 months, yeah. So this man, he flew in from LA, but he's from Orange County, and he flew into the Chicago airport and just never left. And
Why? He liked the lights there?
his reason is because
Money.
he was scared of COVID, he didn't want to fly back home.
So we went to an airport.
So he went to the Chicago airport, stayed there for 3 months, around lots of people that are traveling.
Yeah.
It just makes absolutely no sense.
It doesn't.
I don't understand, but this man, he was found out because he stole a airport worker's misplaced credentials.
Oh.
So apparently they're saying that he survived largely off of other passengers giving him food. I'm like, aren't you scared of COVID?
Yeah, this guy's dumb. His logic is
lying.
weird.
He's a freeloader.
Yeah,
Well, how did he do it? He would be like, yeah, I lost my wallet. Can you buy me lunch?
I don't
And then
know.
they'll be like, sure. You must be decent because you got into an airport.
Right.
You're traveling.
Because I feel safe. Like when you're in an airport, I feel like it's a different caliber of people.
Was he through security?
Yeah, the secure part.
Ooh.
The secure part of the
Or
airport.
he could wait for it. You know, some places, like, you don't have to clean up after yourself. So he could just be waiting, and then right when the people leave the food, he goes and eats the other half of the burger.
And not scared of COVID, huh?
Well, I mean, that part, his logic is weird.
Exactly. I'm so confused.
That's why I'm saying he's lying about the I'm scared of COVID. That's
Yeah.
why I had to stay at an airport.
Yeah,
Well,
so
it makes it sound
me
better.
wonder-
That's why.
I think he broke up with somebody and got stood up, and then that person, he had to stay at the airport because he didn't want to go back to LA.
Yeah, but like living there, like
Yeah, why is he living there?
Like go to like rent a place and
Have you guys watched Terminal?
Yeah, I love it. I love the movie.
Because
Tom Hanks.
I think it's one of those things where you just get stuck in this loop and you just stay there and you don't know, you're just kind of like not wanting to do anything in life, but just staying there.
But he lived there because of immigration.
yeah, he didn't have a choice.
I thought it was because of love. What?
Love for what?
No.
I mean, Captain Zeta-Jones
He was
pretty
trapped
hot.
there.
I think his plot was he got in there and they couldn't let him out because there was like a revolution, so his passport was like immediately null.
Yeah, he couldn't go back.
So he can't go back and he can't go into New
Did they
York.
ever say how much he spent on airport food though? Because that
Where? For
I'll
that?
kill you.
In Terminal or this? No, Terminal, he made money from returning the carts.
Oh yeah.
right.
Damn, I watched this as a kid.
I watched it as a kid too, and I still
That was the fun part.
Wait, how old
And
were
then
you
now
when it
you
came
don't
out?
get coins returning
Yeah.
cards. Like they used to do that, where you can get your money back for returning the cards. But
Yeah,
don't
because you
do
put one in to use it, and then when you get
get
the
it
money
back.
back. Yep. Terminal came out, and too many people were trying to steal each other's carts. That was the problem.
What country was he from?
I thought he was from the States. No. No, he couldn't speak English.
Slovakia.
That was part of like his problem was that he couldn't speak
Slovenia,
English,
Slovakia.
so he couldn't ask for help from anybody.
Oh.
I forgot that.
It's funny
part.
if you made that movie now, they'd be like, you can't have Tom Hanks playing this guy. They'd be like,
Eastern
you're taking a
European
roll away from this
tourist.
Eastern European.
Some
guy.
Eastern European
Yeah, you gotta have
Slovenia,
Borat.
Latvia.
The only person that can play is Sacha Baron Cohen.
Borat.
Oh, Catherine Zeta-Jones was in it. I forgot about that.
I did too, actually.
Anyway, back
It was
to
a
this
Spielberg
dude.
movie.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was. The budget was $60 million.
I
Case
knew that
you
too.
wanted to know.
I did.
Exciting.
But yeah, so anyway, so he got caught because of the fact that he stole the credentials, and because of that reason, he was charged with impersonation in a restricted area of the airport and theft of less than $500. And so his bond was set at $10,000, and he remained at the Chicago airport.
He's like, I'm living in jail. This is better.
I know, right?
He's like, whoa, what is all this shit? You get food, you get a bed?
You're already quarantined?
Whoa, you have to put the chairs together?
Yo, it's difficult sleeping at the airport, man. Those chairs suck.
Get it.
Yeah, and then I'm like, why do they put the fucking armrest thingies if, like, they just don't want people sleeping?
I don't think they want people sleeping.
Yeah.
They want it as uncomfortable as possible, so you fuck off.
Yeah, but then they should
I sleep
have,
on the
like,
floor.
Yep.
They should have more airport hotels.
In the hotel? I mean, in the airport?
Some airports have them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the London
Orlando.
one.
Yeah.
The London
Orlando.
one is where we stay.
The one in Taipei has one too. It's connected.
Oh, and in Moscow too.
What do you mean,
that
in
one.
the airport or right next to
Inside
it?
of the airport?
In the airport.
Like you could walk to it?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's one in Germany that I was at.
Yeah. Or sometimes they have these like pods that you can just like rent, and it's a pod that you can sleep in.
Like those Japanese $20 pods?
Yeah, the capsule.
Capsule pods?
Oh, I want to stay in one of those.
Yeah, but those hotels are really cool because they have a shower. They have like everything you need.
I wonder if you could pitch in with your friends and get a pod. Because $20 is like, man, that's a lot, man. How about we just like split it 2 ways or 3? Hey, you got 3 guys just in a pod
You will
together.
not fit. No way.
Can you believe some people take the train like across like the states and shit? Like that's like a form of travel for them.
Amtrak?
Sounds pretty fun.
Amtrak.
I actually kind of want to do that.
It kind of looks fun, right? Because
Yeah.
if you get like the room and like
Yeah.
you're just in there.
But it takes like a week to get to Texas or some outrageous time.
Thousands more than plane too.
It's more than the plane.
Way more.
I saw it because I was looking into that, and it's like if you get a sick one with like
That's what I'm talking about.
like a bunk bed and another bed, and like you have your own little like dining table and whatever, like those are like a couple hundred, and then
Some
it'll
of
take
those
you.
trains too have like a crystal. I forgot what they call it, but I'm calling it a crystal cabin, where there's like the entire thing is a window, so you get to see when you're
That's
passing
sick.
through nature.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
that's the one that goes from like San Diego to San Francisco or something.
Something like that.
I'm not talking about the
yeah.
one where you're just sitting there. Like I'm talking about like where you get your own like little room with the bed and all that stuff. That's like way more than air travel, I guess.
Whenever I think of like traveling through train, I just think of Harry Potter. Like that's all I imagine.
No, when we were in Italy, we did take a train from, I think it was Rome to Milan. We did an overnight train, and so we had beds.
That's
and
cool.
I was like, this is fucking cool. I'm
Was it?
sleeping on a train.
It's tight. Was it pretty
It was
comfy?
very uncomfortable, but it was an experience.
Was it because it was like bumpy and
It was
loud?
very bumpy and very loud.
Wait, you had like the room thing,
Yeah.
and you had real beds.
Yes. We had 2 bunk beds, so me and Casey slept on top, and then AK and Deanna slept on the bottom.
Can you reserve it for you guys, or like is it like random people can come in too?
No, you reserve it.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like
shit.
blocked off to you.
Yeah, so we got to. It was obviously more expensive than the regular ones, but
You know what I want to
It was
do?
an overnight
So
And it takes more time. But yeah.
there's a train that goes from Portugal to Vietnam. Well, it's not one, but there's a route.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and you go from Portugal to like Germany, from Germany to Russia, and then from Russia you go to China, and then from China you go to Vietnam.
That's
And it-
pretty
and
cool.
it takes about 2 weeks of non-stop travel though.
I'd rather do a cruise, and I'm not even a big cruise guy.
I love trains though, man. I don't know what it is, but like it's the best way to travel in my opinion because I can walk around and do whatever I want.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You can get up. You can
I like
get
getting up. That's cool.
Yeah.
What is
And
it?
it's more
things to
spacious
do
than
on
the
the
air.
train?
Yeah, they have restaurants, they have whatever. Yeah,
It's
because
too
when
many
I was
cruises
traveling,
aren't like this.
cruises are like this, yeah. But yeah,
But then cruises, you're kind of like this the whole time.
yeah,
too.
it's not. And then you could stop and get off,
Yeah.
and that's the cool part.
I would love to do a cruise from from like Miami or New York and then go to Europe and see the
Yes.
Atlantic
Yes.
because
Oh, that's pretty cool.
just by doing that one Caribbean cruise and seeing how calm the water was compared to the fucking Pacific cruise that we did to Ensenada,
Same. Did the same cruise.
it's like completely
I
different.
want to do a cruise where I go to Antarctica and I could take a 360 camera and make it look like my boat's gonna fall off. That'd be
So,
a type picture.
like at the edge.
Yeah.
Well, we were looking the Chan Clan. We were looking at before the pandemic, we were looking at a cruise that departs from Chile and goes to Antarctica.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, you get to see.
Oh, we saw that guy that went there. He wrote that book.
Yeah.
And then he freaking swam in the Antarctic. Damn, this is crazy.
Yeah, he jumped in the water and he swam and he's like, fuck this, and he came back out because it was too cold.
Wow.
You get to see penguins? Mm-hmm. I'll go to
And
SeaWorld.
glaciers.
You could go
You
to
get
San
visit
Diego.
another continent, dude.
Antarctica?
Yes.
Doesn't count as a continent.
Yeah, but at SeaWorld though, you stand on that thing and it takes you, and then you go by and you see all them fucking going around. Yeah, and you're just kind of like, look at the penguin.
Yeah, dude, that shit's epic. If you love penguins,
You go around.
and then you'll get to watch it again. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And I do love penguins.
I know exactly that part too. You just, oh look at that, and then you're slowly fucking on the belt.
Hey, look, he's shitting! Everyone's always laughing at them shitting.
Is it like the airport walking thingies?
Yeah,
walking
yeah, yeah.
escalators?
Yeah, it's like
But you're sideways.
for some reason they're like, you know, we know fat pieces of shit are gonna be here or whatever. They obviously don't respect you. Is why they made this little human mover thing. And so yeah, they make you just like stand there. They're like, it's for Americans. We know they'll love it.
Do you think people just hung around too damn long too?
Oh, that's true.
Just want to move them up.
That could be.
Moving. That's true.
The penguin
If we were
lingerers.
like crowding the window too much,
Yeah.
forces them off.
Yeah, you know the penguin lingerers are gonna.
I was
be.
that
You're
kid.
one of them.
Oh yeah.
You love the penguins.
Oh yeah.